Because you brought these wonderful little princess dresses with you today. I know you're so excited because you have a
I
little
want
girl.
Blake to be big for just like 5 minutes so we can do this and then be miniature again. Because this is so much
Little
fun.
baby ones for her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, you know, and the best time to start doing things like this is really when your kids are, you know, right around 3 years old. Their imagination starts going wild. They kind of want to play grown up, and making a princess dress makes them feel grown up and fantastic and magical. And this is so easy. The way that we're doing this is really easy.
All right, what materials do we need to make it?
So you're going to need your tulle. Any tulle will do. You just pick out your colors. You can use some kind of elastic like this, something that when you stretch it is going to have all those big holes in it, or even a lace that has big holes, because you're going to actually tie your tulle right through those little holes. So you want something holey, not like a regular ribbon. Or you can do it on a t-shirt or a jacket or just a piece of clothing that they love, that they wear all the time. You can transform that into a princess dress.
You were busy earlier today. I saw you in here with scissors.
I was. So there we have all of our tulle. These are the colors that I picked. And that's a little t-shirt that I had, a small little one. So the first thing you're gonna do is take your tulle and you're gonna fold it. I know, it's so fancy, right? So you're gonna fold it up kind of over and over. That way it's easier to cut. And you're gonna cut it into strips. This way I only have to cut a few times. So going across, I made them, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 inches wide. It doesn't need to be perfect or exact. Then you're gonna cut them in half so they're not quite as long. So then I went through and I just cut them all in half. That way I had a bunch of shorter sections. The next thing you're gonna do is cut these little slits. Now, you do one on top and one on the bottom, and what it does is it creates a little tab for you to tie your tulle onto. So now just keep working your way, and the amount of rows you do of this is gonna depend on how full or long you want your skirt. So the younger the child, maybe I just did 2 rows there, that's gonna be plenty for me. So now I take my strips of tulle, and I pull them through each little tab, and I just tie a knot.
That's
voila!
You do all the little.
And then you just go through, tie, tie, tie. And you do that on each of those little tabs. And again, if you had done another row, the skirt would just be longer and fuller. But that's the beginning as it starts. And this is what we ended up with.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this little thing. Oh my God, I want to wear it, you guys.
I will tell you, they photograph so well.
They're real, yeah. I mean, I can imagine, Mark, it's a sin you don't have a daughter, because the photo shoots you could do with her. And you know what I think is really special about this is an incredible party activity. This would be so fun for a birthday party. Cut up a ton of strips, put them in a bin, pre-cut all these little, slits for the kids, and let the kids design their own dress. Let them go to town, do a big photo for the end of the party.
I would like a long, big, beautiful dress for evening for adults. I love that you just tie it on.
And
yeah, I don't have a daughter, but my sons aren't happy.
I feel like Fred might do this.
Made them. They didn't have a choice. Put it on. Dad wants to take a picture.
I think we should make one for Fred. This one could work for Fred, because you know what the best part? Okay, so this one, right? I just did it on a little shirt. Just wait.
Oh my goodness, look what you did.
Oh.
You guys, it's just on that ribbon. So now she can tie it on to anything she wears, and she can be a princess every single day, no matter what she's wearing.
She could be a bride too. She could put it on her hair.
She could be like Rainbow Bright Bride. And this costs right around $4 because all you need is your tulle.
I know it's costing you a lot more.
Well,
just so you know.
my dignity has left the show yesterday if you caught the clothes.